the main event happens in the practice, honey. What you do in practice. What you do in practice is what matters at the end of the day. The main event is not in that exam that you are going to write. No, the main event is on those sleepless nights, early mornings, late hours of reading and studying and equipping yourself into somebody. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host MPD. Welcome to Showing Up Every Day, a place where I literally show up each and every day for 365 days to give people like you the fuel of the day so that you are able to wake up and smash those goals and dreams and ambitions like a boss. Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy MPD. Welcome to another installment of SUED, showing up every day, because that's what we're all about, man. We show up every day, showing up even when we don't even like it, showing up because we made a commitment to say we're going to show up this year. We're showing up this year. Today I'm going to talk about 7 ways to be constantly improving. 7 ways. Because now, if you are up to something, you're out to what? To improve each and every day. If you are living, you're out to what? Improve each and every day. We have to live a life of self-improvement. Create habits of self-improvement so that we get better and better each and every day. That's living, if you can ask me. Number 1, read books. Read books. The best way to learn something is to read books, because now the power about reading books is the fact that it saves you time. You don't have to go back and reinvent the wheel. You have already have the wheel invented for you, honey. Yours is just to take and consume and get empowered, just like that. Because now the person who wrote the book spend hours and hours of research and sleepless nights and all those things and reading and comparing data and compiling information for you and put it in one book just for you to take and consume in a few hours. Something that took the writer months and months and some years only takes you a few hours to consume. That's where the power lies. You get to grow even faster. You get to learn even faster. You have to equip your mind to make sure that you improve. Let's get to number 2. Number 2, listen to podcasts. Man, this is the generation. This is the podcast generation. Podcasts are coming out everywhere. Some are better than some. Some are informative than some. Wisdom should dictate for you which ones you should stick to. Stick to the ones that are consistent with your life. Stick to the ones that are consistent with your plans. Stick to the ones that benefit you and cause you to improve, cause you to want to stretch, cause you to not stay the same. Listen to podcasts. There's podcasts about anything nowadays. So you have no excuse, man. We live in this generation of knowledge explosion. Knowledge is everywhere. And advancements take place each and every day. So you have to keep up with information, man. When you know stuff, you get to do stuff. When you know stuff, life happens to you differently. The game changes when you know stuff. So equip yourself with podcasts. Number 3, take a course. Whatever that you do, there's probably a course on whatever that you're doing. So you have to take a course on whatever that you want to do instead of going back and reinvent the wheel and waste your time. There's no time to waste, man. You have but limited time to get to do what you got to do, because there's a billion of you trying to do what you want to do. So you have to make sure that you get smart so that you accelerate the moment and you equip yourself more faster so that you get ahead in life. So you take a course, man. There's free info everywhere, but a course takes what you want, put it in one category or thing, one basket for you to grasp and become a professional in what you do. Some courses even provide a certificate, proof that I am equipped, So you got to show up with some evidence whenever you are trying to occupy. So take a course. Number 4, get feedback and critique. You are supposed to be somebody that skips the compliment sandwiches. We're not all about compliments. Are good. Compliments do boost your confidence in some way, but you are not someone to live off confidence. Be able to take constructive criticism as it comes, man. Take it like a boss. Be willing to take it and change if you have to. So you have to seek feedback from trusted people and get straight to the meat. Understand? You out to take that criticism and weigh yourself and change where you have to. So if you want to improve, you must be willing to receive criticism, man. And the people who love you, people who are honest, people who want to see you succeed will tell you the truth. Will tell you the truth right away so that you don't relax. You get to grow each and every day. So take criticism like a boss. Number 5, work towards a goal. You out to what? Commit to daily practice. Whatever you are doing, it requires you to practice. Whatever you are doing, I don't know what you are doing, man. Whatever you are up to this year, whether it's a resolution or what, or whatever goal that you have, or a dream, or a vision, or aspiration that you want to fulfill, you ought to be found in the craft. You ought to be found improving yourself. You ought to be found equipping yourself each and every day. You ought to be found training. You ought to be found in practice. And once you are found in practice, that's where the magic happens, man. The main event is not on the 90-minute match. The main event is not on the game of chess or championship, whatever that you're trying to play. No, the main event is not on the volleyball match that the main event happens in the practice, honey. What you do in practice, is what matters at the end of the day. The main event is not in that exam that you are going to write. No, the main event is on those sleepless nights, early mornings, late hours of reading and studying and equipping yourself into somebody who wants to rule the world, who wants to see greatness. That's what the main event is. So you must be able to work towards a goal, commit yourself to daily practice. Do one small thing every day that will get you a little bit closer. Each and every day, improve by 1% if you have to. And after 100 days, most likely, you'll be 100%, even more. Because sometimes growth happens exponentially. So meaning that now it's more like a compound growth kind of thing. So you ought to make sure that you commit yourself to daily practice. Number 6, be open to change. If you want to constantly be improving, you must be open to change. We already spoke about criticism, how you ought to be open to it. Being open to change means that now you are transitional. You are flexible. You are not traditional. You are not holding on to old customs. You are moving with time. You are evolving. If you see a mountain, you don't try to go over it. You find ways to go around it. You are smart. you are intelligent. You demonstrate that in your way to success, in the way you carry yourself and want to improve. So you have to be open to change. You cannot live off old wine all the time. You cannot live off old revelations all the time. You cannot live off old discoveries all the time. Discoveries are made each and every day. It opens doors for you that you thought they were never gonna be open, so that you can meet people you thought you're not gonna meet, to do things that you thought you couldn't do, so that you can impact people you thought you were not gonna be able to raise or reach. So you must be open to change, man. Don't just move on a straight line, man. Be able to duck, be able to go to the left or to the right. That's the way to go if you want to improve. Last but not least, get around like-minded people. Stick with the like-minded people. Equip yourself. Even in mere conversation, it can change your life. It can change your life. Turns out your mother was right after all. She was trying to keep you from, bad friends and all those things. Turns out she was right. She was up to something great, because she knows your network is your net worth. Who you spend your time with. I already made a video about this, about how the people you spend your time with, you exchange ideas, man. It's almost like your minds and brains are intertwining. There's a crossover of thoughts that take place. Your thoughts are his thoughts, and his thoughts are your thoughts. Pretty much, you end up engaging in the same behavior. Why? Because you're influencing each other by your thoughts. Subconsciously, you end up the same. Most likely. So you have to make sure that you have a good circle, the right people in your life, so that you are able to sow. Because doing so, you are creating association with those people. You're creating connections with those people. You're creating, something amazing. Whenever you're stuck, they're able to unstuck you. Why? Because you know somebody. If you need someone to fix your problem, you know who and where to go. Why? Because you are associated with people who are like-minded, people who want to take themselves further and further. Then they will be able to pull you up. They will be able to challenge you. They will be able to inspire you to do better in life. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another episode of SUED, SUED, showing up each and every day. A place where I literally show up each and every day to equip you so that you are about to approach that goal, that dream, that vision, that ambition, that aspiration like a boss. I'll see you tomorrow. Literally.